Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise League Football. It's week 4, Long Island Beavers versus Boise Grizzlies. Here is your highlight reel. First play, giving a handoff to Aspen Leathers, and off he goes, breaking tackles all the way down the field, only gets stopped right before the goal line by 41. But a nice run from Aspen Leathers. He's moving his way up draft boards, I can tell you that right now. Next thing to go is young Jake Mullinow Jr., pick 6, taking it to the house. Jake Mullinow also getting his draft stock raised, as this was a big play for him, getting this jump in the route, taking it home. That is a big play for Jake Jr. That's his first pick of the season. Next play we're showing is Chad Roland's kick return. This is one of the big plays. Chad Roland had a couple of big plays, but not a ton for the Beavers tonight. But this was one of them. Taking this kick return all the way back past the 40-yard line. An amazing return there. Next play, Chuck Kitt throws it, gets picked off again, this time by linebacker Andrew Jones. Just being big, getting that interception. That's his first of the year. He has 21 tackles on the season so far. One of the better players on this Boise defense. Next play, Bo Montana takes the snap, throws it deep, gets a man. Nice throw, nice catch where only he could get it. It's a nice play. This time it's to Morbius Mullinow. Remember that name. Morbius Mullinow goes off in this one. Just cutting through, making a catch. Next one, that's Aspen Leathers once again going up the middle, breaking through holes, getting a touchdown. Aspen Leathers, he's been known as a hit or miss guy, and this time it was a hit. Not as much Chad Roland. He had a couple of breakoffs of his own. Here's his. Getting past a couple tackles. He hasn't been as good as Aspen Leathers, especially on this play where Boise just stops him on 3rd and goal after a couple missed opportunities. That is Wilson Williams, who is the leading tackler for the Boise Grizzlies. He's moving his way up. And what a great stop right there. Now coming in towards the end of the second. A nice tackle in the backfield from 52. It is Wilson Williams again. This is a guy who has done a lot to get in the backfield and make plays. Next one, we got Bo Montana throwing it deep, hitting a man, getting the catch once again in a tough position. This time it's 82, and it's Bull McCray, a guy who doesn't get a lot of shine but makes a play right there. Aspen Leathers making another awesome run, getting a lot of spin moves, getting to the outside. The Beavers just couldn't slow him down tonight. A total of a lot of yards. Bo Montana gets deflected off this time. This is Oscar Dangle, aka Boozy Dangle. Nice play right there. Back on offense for Boise, throwing it deep, getting the catch, and he's off to the races. Morbius Mullinow, once again, he's over 380 yards this season so far and 3 touchdowns. Definitely going to be a guy that a lot of people are watching. It's really just remarkable how well Morbius Mullinow is doing, basically taking over number 1 duties from Tyrell Givens. Another throw, this time it's for Long Island, getting a nice catch out there to number 83. That is Orion Fowler. Fowler hasn't gotten a lot of shine so far this season. This was one of his 5 catches for just under 50 yards. So not a bad performance by any stretch of the imagination. And here's a big stop in the backfield. This is where the defensive line came alive for Long Island a little bit. That's Colleen Pierce, currently leading the league in sacks and getting a couple of TFLs in this game. Here's the first, just blowing up Aspen Leathers like it's nothing. Couldn't couldn't get the lineman out there to block him. Here's Chuck Kitt. Chuck Kitt has been struggling as of late, but I got to show a couple of highlights of his as well. Here's another play where Colleen Pierce is in the backfield, just eating Aspen Leathers up. Great stop right there. And here's Chuck Kitt once again. This time, though, he gets it over the defender, and it's off to the races. This was one of the biggest plays for the Beavers in this game, and it is Jeremy Olinger, not Zadarius Walker, their other receiver. And here's another play, Bull McCray getting that one, going above the defense. And then the only sack of the night, this is Julius Orange, one of the tallest defensive players in the class. But he was able to get through that offensive line. And it's showing to be really hard to get through this gold offensive lines. There's Chuck Kitt making another great throw. But this is the problem with Chuck Kitt. You'll have one of those, which was a great throw, and then he comes back with something like this. Taking the snap, stepping back, and throws it. Almost gets picked off, throws into triple coverage, and then the very next throw he does is an interception. Nice play right there from the Boise defense. I lost the number on that guy, but a nice throw there. And there's your late game touchdown that kept this game looking a lot better than it did. Final score is 30-20 as Jeremy Olinger celebrates this touchdown. But Boise moves to 2-2. Long Island moves to 1-3 with this loss. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.